Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is 5 a.m., almost 6 a.m. on day 15, following a horde night. And I'm joined, as ever, by the lovely Lady Sheelab.
Welcome, everybody.
And we are in what remains of our old base.
Yes.
It is finally time to remove the last little bits. I've emptied out the forge. I mean, there's a little bit of clay in there. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to pull it down. Leave no evidence of our passing, except the fact that, we've looted the whole place. Killed the previous occupants. More than once, actually. And, I just moved a few little things around, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It is fine. Yeah, indeed. But that is it. This space is now completely moved out of.
And we are into the new base. The cool base.
Though it's not completely set up the way it should be. Not yet, anyway.
Well, the new base.
Still got a little bit of movement.
Yeah, because we still, I'm still building that bottom floor, aren't I? Do you want to start on the perimeter wall today?
Oh, we definitely can, yeah.
Or would you prefer to do
some
scavengey questy business first?
I think I would actually like a day of going questing, but crossbow. 10 duct tape, 10 mechanical parts, 2 leather, 20 forged iron, and 20 wood. That does not seem like a difficult objective.
See, I mentioned...
we should be able to hit that fairly quickly.
I mentioned, for people listening, I mentioned to Aavak that keeping the bows drawn is like having to have my hand on the left click a lot, is sort of making my hands feel a little uncomfortable. So he's going to make me a crossbow to make it better. How nice is that?
I'm not sure how much better it'll make it, I'll be honest. I'm hopeful that it'll make it a lot better, but we may find that it's not much of an improvement, realistically.
No, I think it will be, because I think with the crossbow, you don't have to hold left click down while you're trying to aim. And that's what was causing my hand a little bit of an issue.
Oh, there we go. Right. First and foremost, I'm going to drop off the anvil in here, and then begins the unenviable job of relocating all of the brass. That being said, actually, you know what? No, we're not going to move all of the brass in there. The iron makes a lot of sense to move in there, but the brass, not just yet. Simply because we are eventually going to move that again, and I'd need to remove all of the brass again when that happens.
Yeah,
so,
don't fill it. We'll just kind of do what we need or whatever.
I will smelt down things like the trophies and the likes into the brass, because it'll allow me to compact the inventories a little bit more aggressively. But I'm not going to just put the already smelted brass in there. That seems a bit of a dumb move, really. Right, need to move over the clothing. You wanted cloth and the likes to be in there. I need, I think it was 10 leather, but we're going to need a lot of duct tape. That's going to be a tricky one, possibly. We might actually be okay, because I think making the glue is not going to be too bad.
How much duct tape do we have? Like, not much.
Oh, I need bottled murky water. That won't take much for me to get.
I thought we had some already. I'm sure I put some in the food chest recently.
Oh, yeah, we do, actually. Good call. We do. That's perfect. Right, pop in a little bit of wood there. Glue. All of it. Please and thank you. There we go. Drop that off. Got a lot of random odds and sods around the place at the moment, and it's going to take me a little while to sort through all of this. I'm going to have a lot of work to do on the base still, but I'm pretty happy with the way the base is coming.
No, it's looking great. I've got a lot more to do with the downstairs basement. I've got still quite a lot of floor to dig, but I think we'll be good.
Excellent. Right, 10 mechanical parts, 10 duct tape, 20 wood, that's all easy. 2 leather, that's easy. The forged iron may be a bit less easy. Let's have a look at you. No, actually, I take that back. It's going to be super easy. There we go. I'll set 60 forged iron to bake. I'm not going to place down any more spikes because if we're working on the perimeter wall in the near future, then that is going to necessitate moving around those traps, or rather the traps are not really going to go in the right place.
Gonna end up like, yeah, with traps everywhere.
We're just going to make more work for ourselves.
It's gonna end up like spiked.
Those around.
Spiked in the face.
Well, hopefully not, since they're at leg level. But sure, yeah, if you're crawling towards them, then there's a good chance you'll be spiked in the face.
Yes.
I suppose that is fair. Drop off the beer, don't need that. But candle I do want, but I'm going to leave here for now. I think other than that, we're in a reasonably good position.
Do you have enough stuff for the crossbow, or are you still trying to get it together?
Yeah. I'm going to have more than enough stuff for the crossbow.
Oh,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up to make in the workbench at our previous place.
Okay.
Need some leather.
I'll put my compound bow and things back in the chest then.
I'm not at all sure that I'm going to make one for me. We have the means to, but I don't strictly think it's necessary at the moment.
Yeah, if it's not if it's not something you favour, like with me, it's for a kind of reason. But like, if you're fine with your compound bows, and you can even use the compound bows that I'm not going to use now as well, if you run out of durability or whatever on yours.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'll make enough material to make it, but we should be okay with everything I've got. I've got enough materials together now that I should be able to make 2 of them, and then I'll just leave it around for the time being.
Yeah.
As for we need just 20 duct tape, the wood and everything else I will have. I need the cloth for the 20 duct tape, mind you. There we go. Trying to be somewhat precise with the amounts that I'm taking out. There's the glue. Right, we don't need the fire on anymore. Right, I would like some duct tape made from the glue and the cloth fragments. It's going to take me 25 seconds to do. Alright. Yeah, we'll easily have enough. So I'm going to go ahead and... See, I'm torn between doing more building or doing more questing. I think I'm going to do some questing today.
Yes, the day after Horde Night is a good day. Building. It's a good day for questing as well because it's quiet.
It is. It's a quiet day, effectively. So I'm going to drop off all of my building supplies. I just don't need them. I will carry around my stone with me. I'll take my pickaxe. I'll take my fire axe because I may want to gather more wood out and about. It's less likely, but it's possible. That being said, maybe leaving the pickaxe behind wouldn't be a bad idea. Would you like to come questing as well, Sheila?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll come and get some quests for myself as well, and we can go together. Just grab my bicycle, and I've got my pistol. I've got some crossbow bolts, but I will need to get the crossbow on the way. I've got food and
there's
water.
Loads of crossbow bolts in the bottom chest, but crossbows take a while to make. Just letting you...
well, I can go out with... I've got my club and my pistol, so I'll just use those for now.
Cool. I'm going to bring along a wrench. Have you got a sledge? I'll bring along a sledge.
Yeah, I've got a sledge.
Okay. The sledge is pretty much only coming with...
For doors.
For the potential... Yeah. Exactly.
Potential. Do you know there's a safe we haven't cracked yet? But then I'm kind of like, oh, do I really want to sit there busting open a safe? Maybe when I've got more lucky looter levels. But
yeah.
Moment.
I probably don't want to be busting open a safe, so there is a reasonable argument to be made to not carrying around all of the carrying around a spare sledge, I suppose.
Lucky looter 3. And looter goggles.
I don't need more of that then. Really? You've got Lucky Looter 3 and Looter Goggles. You've effectively got 4 levels of Lucky Looter then.
Yeah, I do.
That's pretty amazing.
Hopefully I'll be getting some good loot when we go scavenging then.
Yep. Alright. that's pretty much all I need. I'm gonna go and set up the crossbow to be made, and
Thank you
then
so much.
we can go and grab a
quest from the
quest.
trader. Yay.
It's already 9 a.m. My lord.
I know, we've been kind of mucking about a little bit, haven't we?
Well, to be
We're
fair,
getting crossbow
previously when all zombies had a good chance of dropping some loot, following a
horde night.
horde, you would end up in a position where
You spend all day hacking them.
you'd spend all day taking care of that.
Just
Yeah,
hacking them open.
absolutely all day. Oh, do I not have enough? I'm out of wood now. Damn Dragon Blast. Alright, gotta go and grab a tree then. Or
Is this still
alternatively, I'll
for
start
my
hacking
crossbow?
these
Are
down.
you still struggling with making it? Or is it for other stuff now?
Yeah, I just need a little bit of extra wood.
Aww.
Yours is actually making. I was going to make 2. Or rather, I was just going to set the second one to make behind it. But I may as well just grab the wood to set it to make so that when I come back, you know, we're sorted with that. Crossbows are generally better than bows. It depends on what you're using.
I
it for.
slightly prefer them, I think.
If it's purely for first strike, then crossbows are better. They're much more accurate. They've got less bullet drop. They've got less arrow drop, and generally speaking, you're going to do a little bit more damage, I believe, with a crossbow over a regular bow. I think there are more mods that you can use in a crossbow versus a regular bow as well. I could be wrong with that. Right, yours will be done in just a minute and a half.
Wonderful. I'm just going to come over, actually, because I just stood out here with my bicycle. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, you can just stand there and wait for it if you want.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and get myself a quest.
Oh, well, I'll come with you. I'll come with you. I thought Juju was not going yet.
No,
I'm
no,
coming.
I'm
I'm
just
coming.
leaving it
Don't leave me out. FOMO, FOMO.
there. Okay. Fear of being left out. Okay. Fear of missing out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. That was so incredibly cute. Oh my god, my heart just exploded. FOMO! I have abandonment issues.
Don't leave me behind.
I'm just pedaling slowly. In fact, I'm not pedaling at all right now. I'm just letting the bike glide itself. There we go. Right, let's go in and say hello to the trader. The trader is only just opened, I believe. Should have grabbed the dukes on the way,
It's
actually.
okay. I'm sure we can
Think about it.
save up. If there's a coat in there, though, I'm going back with the Dukes.
Yeah, sure. I'll have a quick look, see if there is. It's probably not much.
Hello, stranger.
Restocks on day 16, so tomorrow it's going to
Oh, it'll restock tomorrow. Okay, cool. So if I haven't got a coat by then, I'll come and have a check.
Lucky goggles, not too bad, that, honestly. And there's a wood splitter mod for 832. So 15% more damage against wood, that would be nice. That would genuinely be nice.
800.
So yeah, there is a few things worth
I
getting.
admire you, friend, and that's why.
Do you have any jobs?
Brilliant. I guess this kind of
Fetch quest. Now, the fetch quests are kind of fun. They're better than buried supplies. You've got to find a specific item in a house. And it's only 500 meters away. And then
I
there's a
got one
clear
that was
zombies
a
quest.
clear zombie only
Say
800 away. That might be the
I'll
same
grab
one.
this-
I've got just
We might have
the
very similar
no
ones.
matter what. I'm
Okay,
grateful
I will
for
share
everything.
my quest location. It is save waypoint. Correct. Aavak quest. And sharing. There you go. Can you share your waypoint with me?
I need to remember how to do it. Hang on. So it's.
If you go on your map.
Yep.
Also, we need to be in a party. There you go.
Oh, yes. So I've got my map and I go.
You right click on the location of the quest, choose save waypoint, put in a name that'll make sense, like She Lab Quest.
I'm having trouble
And then-
finding the quest to start with. I've taken a quest.
Okay, well, look on your compass. Your quest will be a marker on your compass.
Right, okay.
A little
Oh, I
yellow
see.
marker.
Look, it's the
Orient-
orange exclamation
yeah.
mark.
Yeah, orient yourself rather, so you're facing that. Then go out into your map and then just move in whatever direction your arrow is pointing.
Right. It's the same quest.
Same location?
Same location.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect. So we're going to loot that place potentially 3 times. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Saving on the track. One, you said there was a clear quest like 800 meters away. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that might be the same one.
That was a headshot.
Take it
Watch
and
out.
see. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Didn't know you were busy.
That's alright. I'm not busy anymore. Okay.
Bicycle won't go down because it's too near the trader, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick mine back up. You can't place blocks. You can't modify the terrain, and placing down a bicycle counts as modifying the terrain.
You're always telling me to take my bicycle up and put it down.
I know, but this time I didn't do it. So
I should have taken
my lead.
your lead, and I should have not done what you normally tell me to do.
Mind you, that kind of goes against the whole saying, do as I say, not as I do, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you might
So
have
your
just
crossbow
forgotten.
is done.
Oh, yay!
Mine is on the make. It'll be another 2 minutes. But I'm good with my current weapon, honestly. While we're here, I am going to do a quick dip back to the base because I want to pick up the Dukes.
Yeah.
So that I can grab a couple of things while I'm out there. I want to pick up the mod, the axe blade mod, so that when I'm out gathering lumber, it's going to be so much faster if I'm doing 15% better with my axe.
Yeah. I'm hoping that now I have Lucky Looter 3, I might find something to wear.
Plans.
Oh my goodness. This is like She-Lab's coat finding game.
You have been looking for those coats for an awful long
know.
time. It is super true.
And like trousers. I've got bare legs in the snow. It's ridiculous.
That doesn't sound that bizarre to me.
Are you one of these weirdos that wears shorts in the snow?
You know I am.
I've never seen you wear shorts in the snow, to be fair.
Well, I don't wear shorts,
Bare
but
feet.
you know, I walk around barefoot in the snow, so I assume that counts.
Yeah, so next time it snows, I'll just get you shorts out. I'll be like, there you go, this is what you're wearing today.
I don't think so. My map is messed up.
Why?
Unfortunately, it's super bright. Sometimes the map will get a bit wonky like that, unfortunately.
Do you need to restart or
I don't know
anything,
why.
or are you alright?
No, I can make use of the map. It's just, folks are going to have to put up with the fact that my map is basically glowing. And I hope you're not watching this video in a dark room. Otherwise, yeah.
We'll just pretend that the roleplay reason for this is that it got irradiated.
I have an irradiated map.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I mean, it would have to be really, really badly irradiated to be glowing.
Yep.
I'm not sure I would survive.
Yep, it's really, really badly irradiated,
Ooh.
but you're genetically
What is
modified to be able to cope with it.
Hello.
Did we dig that hole? No,
We did not.
we did not. So, interesting.
Kind of tempted to go and figure out what's going on down here. You can see a bunch of zombies inside. Also, bunch of exposed. Yeah, this looks like it was once some sort of I don't know, facility.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I wonder how far down into the mountain it goes. That's not even in a mountain, but you know. You get the
I'm gonna
sentiment.
take these down. I'm just going to split down these traps because otherwise that's just going to be.
It's just asking for me to go, hey, look at me jumping on these spikes.
Yeah, pretty much. 100% the problem. Now. Okay, fine. I'm just going to break my way through. The door going to be the harder one to go through? I don't know, but I'm just going to go through the door. Because once the door is broken down from the metal stage, it becomes wood, and so the axe becomes the better way of getting through it. Right. We've got a friendly zombie wanting to come and say hello. Dunk. Hello. Dunk. Right. What? Right, get in. Okay.
Sorry, that was my reaction there.
No, that's okay. This is iron, by the way. This muddy-looking, the very rusty-looking rock here.
Nice.
That is an iron node, so we could do a chunk of mining over here. And if we ever got a quest in this location, the iron would regenerate. But yeah, sorry, I wasn't really clear on why you needed to get back in. I was just trying to get out the...
no, I just felt myself getting thumped. I was like, oh no! It's fine.
See if we can't get a bit of sleeper damage in. There are lots of them down here. Looks like a bunch of
I have a very good line of sight.
Sought refuge in here. And unfortunately, it didn't quite go to plan. There we go. Nice shot.
Thank you.
I'm thirsty. What?
I've been thirsty for like the whole game, I swear.
Take a drink of this delicious, delicious tea. And then I'm going to pick some mushrooms. Dunk with an axe, no less. This will actually be quite useful for us because getting the mushroom seeds will come in really handy. What on earth is that? I have no idea what it is, but I think you can actually gather nitrate. Yeah, you from the stalagmites and stalactites. I'm not sure if there's different materials you can get from each type, but you can mine them, which is kind of useful. Is that another sleeper over there, or is that a dead?
No, I killed that one.
Okay. All right. Well, let's
get these crates open.
Some acid. You know, because why not?
I should get good stuff from these crates because of my skill.
Yeah, though it doesn't seem to have quite as drastic an effect as it used to.
Really powerful effect. Was that a zombie?
I think something might be upstairs.
Okay.
There we go. You go ahead and grab what you can. There's a stone crossbow bolt over there. Right. Managed to pick up 8 mushrooms, which is not bad.
Ooh,
that will allow
I got
me to
something nice for you.
Oh. Incoming zombie.
It's a level 4.
Okay, I will have a look in just a second. We've got a lumberjack heading in. Crotch shot. Almost. Inside thigh.
Missed him.
I'm getting closer with the crotch shots. There we go.
That was nice.
Let's have a look. Oh, I don't see it in... Oh! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Well. I approve.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you very, very much indeed. Yeah, that's amazing. There won't be any difference in the overall damage that the bow will do. That isn't the effect of the level, but it can hold a lot more mods, which means ultimately I will be able to get it to have a higher damage, but it will take a lot longer before it needs to be repaired, which is really nice.
There's your arrows on the floor.
Are they?
Yeah.
So they are. Thank you. Right. Okay.
That was a nice
head back
little.
out.
Yeah, that was a nice little detour.
Eventually heading back here to mine this area would be wise, because there's just exposed iron there. And that is going to become very, very useful for us. Is this mine? Yes, this one's mine. Yoink. Now, one thing you can do, and that I quite often will do, is pop tools onto my bicycle. Or on whatever vehicle I'm using.
And they're always with you, sort of thing.
Yeah, and that way I can select the tool that I need for the point of interest that I'm interacting with. Oh my lord, moving on a bicycle is so much better.
I know.
So much better. These no vultures. That point of interest has vultures more often than not, I've found.
Oof. Hate vultures.
Yeah.
So bad.
Right, here we are. Clear area. Oops. Just
Sorry.
swerving straight in front of me.
I was trying to look at something else other than my bicycle, and then I was all over the place. Sorry.
That's
I
all
wasn't
right.
looking at where I was going at all. I probably shouldn't drive
Right.
while I'm not looking where I'm going, but so we need to make sure our bicycles
How
are
about our
far
bicycle?
away, because otherwise there's a possibility they might get respawned.
Yep, exactly. What I would recommend is I'm going to make, again, storage chests. I'll just make one, because last time we only needed one, even though I made 3.
Yeah.
And that was for that large area. I'll just pop it there. It's unlocked.
And we've both got slightly bigger inventories now as well for encumbrance, so we're doing quite well.
I am going to pop my bicycle down. Like there. And I'm going to go into its hold and drop off things like the pick, the sledge. I'll leave the wrench because I probably am not going to use it for now. The flashlight I'm not going to use for now. But then I've got a load of just random gubbins that I've been picking up while we've been out here so far. Water can go in there. I'll actually pop in the casino tokens as well into my...
So is this it's a good
bicycle.
idea to just leave your bike out and then just leave stuff in it rather than trying to take it with you?
I find so, yeah, because it won't matter. If you die with it in your backpack, it'll be in the point of interest,
Yeah.
surrounded by zombies. Whereas if you leave it outside, at the very least, it'll be easily accessible.
Yeah, that's true.
But before we do anything else, let's get rid of these zombies. Fairly certain the zombie knows I'm here. Or maybe not. No, it didn't. Still flubbed the headshot though, so it might as well have known. Oh, one missing arm. Again, if you can take off both arms, you can actually, I am now trying. You can effectively neuter a zombie. It's no longer a threat if it can't hit you. Almost all of them use their fists like clubs for pure melee
You
damage.
go down to the basement.
I'm killing a zombie outside that was near the bikes.
Ah. You're such a ninja.
Hardly. Right,
I
okay.
just unobservant. I didn't know where you are.
Okay, have you activated your quest?
No.
Alright. Shall we clear the place first?
Yeah,
and
because that's what I was
then
thinking.
swoop through?
Sweep it.
Well, let's do a sweep of the perimeter first. That is a usable workshop. Got that.
There's a tin in there.
And honestly, there's a point where the sort of stuff that we're looting now, there's less and less reason to loot it.
Yeah.
But one of the big advantages to running the area first, before you activate the quest, is quite often the quest is going to make it harder than it would be normally. I will 100% take that gas barrel for later. Ah, Lady Sheelab is wise. She's looking for any potential bags that are underneath the porch.
No,
Very,
there is
very
one point of interest where there is actually a shortcut into the main basement layer from the porch
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah.
I'm like, la la la.
Are you thinking about the massive like underground mansion lab?
Yeah.
That's a pretty interesting.
So
one.
I'm like,
Right.
there might be ways down.
Let's go in the way that
We're
it
meant
wants us
to,
go
yeah.
in.
Okay.
Just so that we can get the lay of the land. Again, every point of interest is designed to be navigable without having to build or destroy.
Which is why I knew to go up that trellis the other day.
Whereas quite a lot of little bits and bobs can be missed if you just dig your way in. There are things that you won't necessarily... Oh, we've got a sleeper right behind us. There are things you won't necessarily see if you don't... Well, damn it.
Goodbye. To go. Oh, ow.
Got it.
I realised I was backing into a room I hadn't cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very wise that you decided not to do that.
Yeah, got hit, but...
That's always a bad move. But there are things that you might want to destroy in order to get extra loot, like the paintings, which might hide something, or a false panelled floor. Seeds. Wait a second. Talking about false panelled floor. No, that's actually a wall. Oh, hello. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Door over there. And the furnace down
There's
here.
a false wall in the furnace.
Yeah, it looks like. Is there anything?
There's
of
a
use in
nurse
there?
coming through.
Yeah, got it. She's down.
Just get her.
Sometimes you don't even need to pull these things down. If you can just kind of see past them,
Alright, did
which
you
I'm
get
doing
in?
now, you can see in a you can see in a little crack.
You can just
and you can
loot
just open
it.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of stuff that isn't even worth carrying. Honestly, like I just got a level 2 club. That may or may not get
Might be able to sell
anything
it.
if we sell it.
Yeah.
Is that a panel? That is a false panel there. Right. In fact, this whole area is kind of a false panel.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and empty this. Right, we're going to have to break through in here, unfortunately. We'll let the zombies break through when they recover. I'm going to go ahead and break this false panel here. Suitcase. Oh, that is a feral.
Run.
I'm going to get a shot lined up. When she comes through,
We run.
you got your crossbow with
Yeah.
you. Okay. I'm going to go for a shot on her. Get ready. She's trying to run. Nice shot. You hit her in the head. Right, going for my pistol. She's down.
Nice.
Is she a feral? I don't know. I guess we're just going for all of them right
We're
now.
just...
That was a little bit of panic use of our ammo
That's fine.
there. So,
There were quite a lot of them.
I tend not to use ammo on anything but ferals.
Yeah.
But since
Hopefully.
Sheila was firing, I couldn't tell if it was because she
I'd seen a feral.
worked out
Nah.
that the nurse was a feral or not.
Nah, I'm hoping that I'll just get
It
more ammo.
can be worth it sometimes.
There were a lot of
Just
them.
take them out just to avoid a hit. Yeah. Especially if you're low on medical supplies. But as a rule, I tend to try and preserve ammo for more dangerous zombies. We went through a lot of ammo though. Our
Two
communication
nurses
wasn't
just
great.
out of that cabinet.
Okay. One might ask themselves what they were up to in that cabinet. But
Yes.
there we go.
I don't think they'll tell us though.
No. I suspect you are quite correct there. It doesn't look like there's any up above. Where are the backpacks all over this place? Some more guns. Really, is that? It looks like a backpack in there. Let's see if I can just break that away. Yeah. Nice. That's the first time I've seen that. A level 3 football helmet.
Nice.
Wow. It's genuinely quite impressive. And with the torch that I've got, thinking about it, I can make a miner's helmet now.
I've got some of your arrows.
I
Let me
believe.
drop them.
Oh, okay. I've got many stacks of arrows, so
There's
it's
some
not
steel ones as
super
well for you
important.
there.
Thank you. I'll keep those until Horde night. Right, anything else out here?
A big vulture. I wonder if I can get that with a
so there's-
crossbow. Ah! Get off me, you horrible.
Oops, that was a terrible shot. That was less of a terrible shot.
We were both being pretty terrible there, really.
Yeah.
I hate vultures. They're so slippery.
Slippery vultures.
They're so slippery.
They lather themselves up in soap before they attack.
Pretty much
Cunning.
as well. Right, now
Oh.
this entire floor looks like it's about to fall apart.
That almost certainly means it will. So, but we've cleared everything down below, so it should be okay. Just trial by error, really.
It feels like something out of like Nightmare.
Metal spike mod and a lot of ingots. Wow. Okay, you're pretty much a primary melee, I would say.
Yes.
So I'm gonna drop this metal spike mod. It should go in your club because it's a large club. Have you actually dyed your club thinking about that?
Yeah, it's black.
Okay. Then yeah, that's gonna make for a very good addition to your weapon. Take this out. What we got? A level 6 pistol.
Oh, I have to choose.
Oh my lord. What? Why?
Because it's only a level 2 club.
Oh, well, I'll give you a level 3 then.
Oh, thank you.
You should have a level 3. I can make them. I do apologize. Here you go. You have my level 3 there. There you go. I just managed to pick up a level 6 pistol. It means quite a lot of mods can go on that.
Yeah.
Again, it's no real difference in damage potential, but durability, well, that is going to be a thing of beauty. There's 5 total mod slots on a level 6. Level 6 is the highest you can get. I've also got a level 3, though. Would you like that, Sheila?
A level 3 what,
Do
sorry?
you use a pistol as a backup weapon?
I've got a level 4 pistol, that's fine.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Okay. Well, that's emptied, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything more. No. There, it is not. Actually.
Don't forget to sometimes let me loot a few things because I do have like some, I've spent time putting levels into looting.
Yeah, by all means. Well, there's something right above you. Oh, you've just.
Where is it?
Literally right above you.
I'll have a
Shamway
look.
sealed shipping crate.
I'll have a look now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Dunk.
Oh yeah. What's in you then? 1 piece of corn and 6 pieces of paper. Those Shamway boxes are a little bit dodge though. At least it didn't have a sham sandwich in it.
Also, those levels you've put into scavenging.
Shut up, or I'll make you...
with 1 level, it's like a level 6 pistol. Ah, this is fantastic. Useful mods. This is super fantastic. Sheila, what is this box? It has paper.
Yeah, well, that's because that was a Shamway box and you were like in the Messiah gun box. Makes a difference.
That is true. That is true. Though one would have expected it to have better.
Slightly better, yeah. I know. It's they've been rubbish lately.
It is. Yeah, it isn't.
It isn't a guarantee.
Aside, it isn't as big of a guarantee anymore. I had a raw diamond, 3 silver nuggets, and 3 gold nuggets.
That's
That is
fantastic.
the takeaway there. Right. Let's go ahead and drop off all of the bits and bobs.
And then we can do my quest. Did you find your
I haven't even done my quest yet. That was us just wandering around.
Oh, that was
and
clearing.
looting
Yeah,
the
that was
place
clearing
first.
the area, wasn't it? And then we've got. So we'll get to do all of those chests 3 times.
Yep. So, what is your quest? Is yours a fetch quest or a clear quest?
Clear.
Excellent.
Is yours clear as well?
Okay. Well.
Shall I do mine now?
You're welcome to start
Okay.
it. Yep.
Badoom.
There we go. Now our objective here is simply to kill everything that's inside.
Yes.
Everything can be looted again, but honestly, it's
We'll
7
just go
o'clock.
in.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
loot the rubbish.
No.
I'm going to loot the main chests and hidden briefcases and the lights.
Yeah.
Right, there we are. Dunk. Nice. 1 down. Nice and quiet. Right, moving on. I don't get the notification of where enemies are in here.
Yeah.
She-Lab should
go
be
in
getting
here
a
next.
notification.
There's a tourist in
Do you
here.
have-
There's a tourist in here.
Okay. There are some things worth looting, but not too many of them. I can't get through the door, so I'll wait for you.
It's fine.
Put the shirts on. Dunk. Dunk. Well done.
You down? Yes, good.
Yeah, it is. Right, moving on. How many have you got to clear from here?
Will it just show on? I can see one more on the map, and it says it's upstairs. So it might not be an awful lot then.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Tons.
I will still grab all... Oh, there's a level 6 wooden club. That is funny, but ultimately useless. It may be of value to sell to a trader, but that is about the only value it'll have. I'm just grabbing like the backpacks and odds and ends that I can supply here and there.
Ooh.
Now remember. Good shot. And again. There we go. Not waking up. Right, how are you doing? How many more does it say there are? If any more?
It just says clear areas. Does it say how many? I don't think it does.
Does it not?
I can see 3 on the map now. But that doesn't mean there aren't more.
Can't see any more in there. But it is going to come down to us breaking that open. Now, it is worthwhile remaining crouched while breaking... Oh, wait. There she comes.
Is that the feral?
Oh, damn it. No. Just a couple of regulars. I'm just missing horribly here. Please be dead. I am missing awfully. So badly. Feels like another one's gonna jump me from the side, so please let me know if that happens.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing coming over yet. I know, we're just awful shots right now. There we go.
I think it's because I feel like I need to be shooting so quickly. But I really don't.
You don't. You can take your time. Take your time. This isn't a race. Let's get through this.
I don't know where my fire axe went. Oh no, I think I
maybe you dropped it off the base.
I might have put it in my bike actually.
That makes sense. Usually I consider... What?
Coat. Puffer coat. 25 cold
good enough.
resist.
Medicine cabinet is ruined this time around, unfortunately. Grab chains.
So much better. Now I just
I'm
need
just
some
gonna
trousers.
pop this. There we go. Nice arrow into the door. We'll usually break it open. There's nothing in there. Oh yes, there is actually. Watch out! Oh, too late.
Oh, there was another one.
Dunk.
What is it with me and
that's why I
zombies in
was,
cupboards? I don't know.
I am wondering if there's some sort of universal rule that I'm just not aware of. Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think that there's something behind us.
I'll continue looting.
Oh, you already had it.
Now, the thing is... Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Every now and then you'll get a double hit with a melee weapon and I just bust a purse before I was able to...
That's always irritating.
But it is so frustrating, yeah. Oh, well. It's a thing that happened. Alright. Now, there will probably be a
There's still a vulture here, yeah.
Got it.
Thank you. Wow, that was a good shot.
You're welcome. I knew what to expect this time. Quite a lot of it is just knowing what's coming your way. Right. I'll cut this one up. There we go.
14 pistol ammo.
Nice.
A shotgun, shotgun shell, steel plating.
I'll bust open the crates and you can loot them.
Thank you. 2 cans of sham. An
And then
iron
the Shamway Foods
garden
crate
hose.
above
Some
you.
forged steel. Nice.
Oh, that is really good actually. Forged steel is fantastically useful. That's how we repair our wrenches. Have you killed everything now, Sheila? Or is there more?
It says return to trader, so I think we can go do your quest now.
And indeed we can. There's a wandering horde outside.
Oh, very nice. It's
The
also...
XP has delivered itself onto us.
No. It's 20 minutes till they start running.
I know. That's why I'm thinking them from above. Only hit one at a time, basically. Otherwise, we risk bringing a lot of death our way. They know we're here, so there's no way we're getting away from that one. The ones that have passed, we should allow to just pass.
Yeah.
But there are ones downstairs, it sounds like.
Let's see where they are.
There's one just down there. Think we can shoot him from up here. Oh, no, never mind. He's inside the house. Well, that is a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Because he's about to start running. A few headshots would be great right now. For the running
Kind
commencer.
of hard with you in the way. You got him? Cool.
Yep. The other one, I don't know where he is.
I think it's spiky club time then. Oh.
Oh, you've gone down.
That was not intentional.
Right, well, you're down there now, so... I see it. Do you see her?
Yep.
There's a runner coming in. My lord, don't ever bother aiming, not shooting if you haven't aimed.
Yeah.
It's awful. Right, anything else moving? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, good.
Oh, behind you, behind
Okay,
you,
well, we
behind
could-
you.
Yeah, I see her. Oh my lord. Don't even bother shooting, even if you are aiming, if you're an Aavak. It seems. Waste of ammo there. Anything else on the move toward us?
Not I can see.
Okay. Well, let's stalk back out towards our bikes then. We cleared the house, so we don't need to worry about anything alive in there. Now, if only we had pistol silencers, we could happily clear this place up again. Without worry. But without that, it's much more risky.
Well, it was not that many.
That's true. We could. I'm up for it if you are.
We could try.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Biscuit for biscuit. For full health.
Dump off items I've gathered. These do not need to be with me. If nothing else, we've gained quite a few full gas barrels out of this little trip.
Yeah. We got
This inventory isn't too bad as well.
forged steel. We got that level 4 crossbow. We got level
Yeah.
6. Whatever it was you got.
Pistol.
An iron garden hoe. Few mods.
Already got one of those. I wouldn't have the
Oh, now you have to.
farm if we didn't. That's very true. That's very, very true. Right, I've got a couple of. I've got 5 skill points. That's what happens when you forget that you
I got
just
2.
completed a horde night.
Yeah, I got 2. I took some at the beginning though.
That's up. Right, let me pop some points into all of this.
I want some boom
Pain
headshot, I
tolerance.
reckon.
Yeah, I've just popped in a second point for boom headshot.
I didn't even have 1 point.
Yes, science will take level 6 intelligence. You can craft chemistry stations, standard munitions, alcohol pipe bombs, hubcap mines, cooking pot mines, gasoline, and oil, and can use tier 1 schematics.
Because that's what we need in this game.
think so,
More
yes.
hubcap mines.
Indeed. There we go. I am now a scientist.
Ah.
I've published my my PhD, my thesis. It's all great, and I peer review is really easy because there are no more peers. It was amazing. No politicking, no arguing, no. I just said, this shows that I'm a doctor, and there was no one who could say no. So I became one by default.
I see.
Dr. Aavak. The apocalypse is great.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so are we going in here guns blazing? There is a Mo over yonder.
We can try and be
that I think we should probably take out first. Draw your weapon. Get it ready.
My crossbow, yeah. We'll try and go silent first, and then...
Yeah, silent first. Gonna plink this Mo. Pop.
Plink the Mo.
Mo is gonna be on the way. That was a bad shot. I don't know what I hit, but I hit something pretty hard. I think I shot a rock so hard, I exploded it. Leg shots are more likely to cause zombies to stumble, and if they're running, to fall. Headshots are obviously much better,
nice
because you've got a good chance of
I
exploding.
don't think I hit him once. So I'm really glad you were on form. I was ready to go in with the spiky club.
Right. Softly, softly. Killy zombie. Right, nothing here. But the zombies in here are going to be running from the get-go.
Yeah.
Are you confident with that spiky club of yours?
I can have it out.
You're probably going to need to use it.
Yeah, I can have it out so that, like, you can do
nice
the
thing with the
first
spiky
shot.
club causes an awful lot of stun potential damage.
Yeah.
Piss. Oh, I haven't. I'm a derp. I was so focused on the Mo.
Did you not start the quest?
Didn't start the quest. Come on out.
I'm coming out because otherwise I'll get stuck.
I'm a massive
in
derp.
Zombies.
Shush, everyone. I'm worried I'm about to die. Ready?
Yeah.
It's just past the stroke of midnight, but this is okay. Oh.
What?
Oh, you're gonna have to hand in the quest first.
Oh, does it work like that?
I forgot about that. I remembered.
Ooh.
I remembered that there was a restriction on questing in areas, but I thought it was if you had two different types of quests.
Yeah, and I've got to wait till 9 o'clock in the morning to hand it in.
Yeah,
we need to take different quests then. Definitely.
Yeah, I remember there was a reason why we didn't accept the same
Well, you live,
quest,
you
typically.
learn, don't you?
Indeed, indeed. Let's grab a bunch of everything. I will pick up all I can. There we go, and I'll take a bit of extra weight as well.
Well, you might not need to,
Dunk,
so...
dunk, dunk. There you go. Everything else you can grab.
Yeah, I still have like 5 spare slots.
Have you picked everything up out of that?
So you don't need extra weight.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. So 5 extra slots. I'll still be a little bit over encumbered, but...
Well, I'm stronger than you. Give me all the...
Just
Just drop everything other than your encumbrance and...
Sure. I think encumbrance works a little bit different than that, though. I don't think it's based on your strength. Once you're encumbered, it's just how many...
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've done, but it's fine. You can just grab that. We're on bikes, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference for us. You ready?
Yep.
Let's head on up then. Whee! I had to.
It's such a ridiculous horn, isn't it?
Gonna wake up all the zombies as we ride past. The height of childishness. It's like, haha, you can't catch me. And yes, if you're playing on a multiplayer server with less than dapper folk, don't be too surprised if someone spends a lot of their time riding around the town, beeping their horn, especially in the vehicles.
Yep.
Waking up all the zombies, getting them all to chase them, and then riding straight past you. It will happen, so just accept that it's going to happen, and brace yourself for it happening. If you're a particular dapper individual, then you will be able to resist doing it yourself. But if you're not, At least find someone who deserves it being done to them and do it only to them, and not innocent people just trying to build their bloody base in peace. That's all I ask.
So,
There we go. That'll do for me.
you know, the good thing about this is that we found it out with one that was 800 meters away, not one that was like 5 kilometers away or something.
Yeah, no, absolutely. 100%. Are you bringing your bike in?
Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess. I probably should.
Alright, well, I can do a little bit of work on the farm through the night. Honestly, it very quickly gets to that point where you explore by day and build your base by night. Yeah. Right, trader loot. It can be all of the dukes and cash that we just got. We've got mods. Let's drop that off. Dies. We've got a lot of dies, actually. It's pretty cool. Modified trigger group to fire semi-auto only. Oh, not particularly useful to me. It's a tier 2 schematic, unfortunately. Barrel extender. Tier 2, tier 3. I can't use any of those yet.
We've got
Alas,
so many
but
many shotguns.
I know. We'll probably want to sell a bunch of those, if I'm honest. We are going to want to start looking at
Selling off the stuff we don't
clearing
need.
out the inventory where we can. Now, how does one make a mining helmet? 4 scrap polymers, 8 electrical parts, a football helmet, 5 duct tape. Do we have electrical parts?
I think we do.
Yes. Scrap polymers. So I would not mind getting a mining helmet. That would actually be pretty awesome. Because it gives you a light that you don't have to carry.
Yeah.
It's not as good as night vision, obviously, because zombies can also see you when you're carrying that particular light around. Which is
Or
not
Sheilab special
good.
night vision.
Well, yeah, the Sheilab special. That also works too. If you're wondering what Sheilab is referring to there, Sheilab has the gamma very high, so that night isn't difficult for her to see in.
Yeah, because that ruins the game for me when I can't see.
Yeah, play the game in whatever way you need to make it fun.
And squinting is no fun.
That's my motto. Right. The seeds.
I'm gonna go and do some more on the basement. Oh, blackstone blocks. Yeah, last time I saw them.
Green alcohol can go in here. Gas barrels can go up top. You can just empty the gas out of the gas barrels into gas cans, I believe, which is quite useful. For obvious reasons.
I can't wait to have this first little room done, because that's the first room on the proper, you know, base level.
Yeah. Well, you're doing an amazing job, Gina.
Thank you.
Let's get a lot of this stuff done. Got a couple of minutes here.
But yeah, we'll go straight to the trader as soon as it's open, and then we'll go and do your part of the quest. I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad at all.
And then we can take
No, that was fine.
we can take new quests as well. So I can take another quest when we go to the trader, and then we can do 2 quests.
The trader will actually renew their inventory as well, so we will be able to
yeah.
sell them a bunch of items.
Take all those shotguns.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Where's this going? We need to smelt some things down. Unfortunately, we do have a bit of an issue in that the dump chest was filled with stuff and then not put anywhere.
Well, that's what it's for. It's for dumping stuff.
Yes. I mean,
And then
you know,
going
if you're
off
in a
to mine. I was just leaving.
Yes.
I was just leaving it so that I wouldn't be in the way of all the boxes while you were in there. And then I was totally gonna come back and clean it all up.
Yeah, 100%. I believe you. I'm sure the internet believes you too. No one would doubt you. The most honourable of intentions you have.
Uh-huh.
We can now make some more mushroom spores. There we go. We got a nice little collection of mushroom spores, actually.
Nice. What do you do with mushrooms? Mushroom soup, is it?
Plant them. There's quite a few.
Meat and mushroom stew, isn't there, or something?
Yep, there's quite a lot of them that'll make use of it. Quite a lot. Well worth having a little mushroom garden. Much more good than that. Okay.
Might have the rest of this layer done by the end of the night. And that will be layer 3.
So soon I'll have my helmet done as well. Repairing this, I'm not sure. Repair with forged iron. Oh, well, that's actually marvellous. I can go ahead and repair that straight up. That may not have been the best thing to do because I'm about to use this to craft something else, but I'm not entirely certain if items like this can be crafted if they are broken.
So you're going to make a mining helmet out of a football helmet, are you, or something?
Yeah, exactly so. Exactly so. Makes a lot of sense to me. Let's get these smelting down. Drop off the acid.
So therapeutic.
Everything else I kind of want to hold on to. You enjoying your time down the mine?
Yeah, it's just very calming. Yeah. After a hard day being scared of zombies, just get to go and dig some stuff out of the mine. Not the mine.
The splint is a medical item. If you break your arm, you know, it does exactly what you imagine it would do. Use a splint and it gets better a bit faster. More or less. There we go. Right, well, I've sorted out the inventory a little bit more.
Nice.
Right, I'm going to go and make my mining helmet. Make sure there are no zombies out here. Doesn't look like it. Good. I want to be able to pick up my crossbow then. Of course, you know, helps if I'm not crouching while I'm trying to bunny hop over the ramparts. Yes, I will absolutely use my bicycle for the distance between here and the workshop. Now, the workshop isn't a hard thing to make, but it does require a wrench to make one. And we can't make wrenches yet.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something to bear in mind.
We are not short on wrenches.
No, that is true.
I've seen how many we've got.
Level 1 wrenches.
Got quite a few level 2s as well, to be fair.
Yeah. No, fair point. Very fair point. I wouldn't mind actually scrapping that and making a better one. There we go. Level 4 mining helmet. Woohoo! Now, of course, you know, equipping this does mean I have to get rid of my beam. But with it on, I can just press F and turn on the light on my mining helmet. There we go. Glorious.
Very nice.
I can see.
Hurrah!
I have headlights.
Just in time for it to be morning.
I know, right. Okay, so so far, so good. We've managed to complete one quest. Unfortunately, we took the quest in the same location. I was perhaps hoping a little bit that when Lady Shilab said that it was only 800 meters away, that it wasn't the same house, but yeah, that was a bit wishful thinking, really. But in the next episode, we're going to go and finish off my quest. We already know the lay of the land, so it's not going to be difficult for us to manage that. Maybe even pick up a new quest besides.
Yeah.
But that's going to be it from us for today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed and will be joining us for the next. But until then, and as always, take care, everyone.
Keep being awesome.